Tom then stares at the bad boy, which the latter does like, and he comes to Tom to ask what is wrong with him. Before they have a fight, Tom's best friend calms them down. Then, Tom returns home and he sees signals on his way home. He sees the smallest things, which a man cannot see with his naked eyes. Using these powers, Tom learns hacking, and he texts the bad boy and tells him that he is keeping an eye on him. He sends the same text to the bad boy's friends. At night, he goes to meet Lucy and asks her to go out for enjoyment. Lucy tells him that she will not come to school. Then, Tom makes her understand that if she does not come to school, she will not pass the exam. He encourages her. While they are talking and walking on the street, they come across the bad boy and his friends. The bad boy expresses sympathy for Lucy and promises to investigate to find out who is to blame. Tom becomes angry with him and tells him to go. Bad boy and Tom fight. Tom then escorts Lucy to her home. On his way back, he notices the bad boy and his friends attempting to steal a car. They sit in the car after breaking its lock. Using his powers, Tom locks the car, and they are trapped in it. Tom enjoys seeing them trapped in the car. Tom then increases the heat in the car, which leads to smoke and fire. Tom then asks them over the car radio if they are the perpetrators of Lucy's harassment. They realize that the hacker is not sparing their lives. They accept their crime. Tom further asks them about their boss, and they say he is a drug dealer. Tom releases them all and comes home. The next day, Tom reaches the house of the drug dealer. Tom urinates at his car and films. As soon as the drug dealer sees the video clip, he rushes outside, but he sees no one outside. In the meantime, Tom enters his house. He steals drugs from the house and comes home. He packs the drugs into small packets and leaves them in the house of the drug dealer's gang. As the police raid the house, they find the drugs. They arrested them all. Tom now empties the bank account of the drug dealer. The latter calls his boss and informs him about the incident. His boss sends him more drugs. Tom arrives at the place where the drug had to come from. The drug dealer catches Tom and beats him. But Tom increases the electromagnetic rays in the area, and everyone there feels pain in their body. Tom gets hurt and faints on the street. As he comes home in the morning, to his astonishment, he sees the drug dealer and his boss at home. They threaten his parents. His boss informs Tom that he possesses numerous abilities, including the ability to control rays and hack mobile phones and bank accounts. His boss says that Tom works for him and that he hacks other people's bank accounts and brings the money to him. He threatens that if he does not do so for him, he will rape or kill Lucy as he has held her hostage. Lucy and her grandmother are both kidnapped by them. He then asks Tom to send him money, which he does. He hacks Lucy's phone and dials 911 from her phone. The police trace the location and raid the place immediately. The boss tells Tom that his best friend told him about his powers. He further threatens him and asks him to send the money to his account as soon as possible. Next, they and Tom go to the place where Lucy is being held hostage. As they reach there, they come to know that the police have raided the house and the bad boy has hidden Lucy inside. In the meantime, Lucy steals their gun and aims it at them. Vehemently, she scolds them and says she was like their sister and classmate, and despite that, they harassed her. Lucy discloses that when the bad boy and his friend came to visit Lucy, she identified them at once. But she kept the information hidden. She asked them to apologize to her, and they apologized. As Lucy runs out of the house, the boss of the drug dealer intercepts her again. The boss threatens to send all the money into his bank account, or he will shoot her. Tom becomes enraged and blasts their cell phones, injuring them. However, the boss chases the two while they are running. Tom then attracts all the rays and blasts them. They all die, but he also passes out. The next day, when he wakes up, he finds himself in the hospital with his grandmother sitting next to him. In the next scene, when everything returns to normal, he goes to Lucy's house. But his best friend meets him differently. He says to Tom that he is embarrassed and seeks repentance. Tom tells him that he knew it was you the other day at Lucy's house, and he also saw her filming. He tells him never to come before him again. After that, Tom goes to Lucy's house, and they talk about beautiful things. The movie ends with a scene of Lucy and Tom standing on the terrace and looking at high buildings. Thanks for watching this video. For more such entertaining and fantasy movies, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press the bell icon for the latest update.